Hey everyone, I'm Tanya J. Peterson with the Mental Health for the Digital Generation blog on HealthyPlace.com. I've got something that might help if you find yourself getting caught up in comparing yourself to other people, especially if you do that and you get really hard on yourself and you find that you're always falling short and you're just not measuring up, and that comparison with others is really getting to you. Here is something to help put that in perspective, something that you can return to when you're caught up in doing that, to kind of help you get out of that and reset. I have for you a jar. This is full of seashells from the ocean, and just all sorts of different things in here. And when we take some out, we got all different types, and they are what they are. They just, if you can see that, they have different qualities, different characteristics, shapes, sizes, colors, whatever. Some are flawed. This one has little scratches on it from rubbing up against something else. This one looks like it's a piece of a sand dollar, and it's got unique markings, and on the inside, it's got all sorts of details there. Here, purple and white stripes and swirls. This one isn't even a shell. It's a rock from the beach. I remember picking this one up, actually. So the point is, these are shells, rocks, pieces of sand dollar. They're items. They're entities. They exist. They just are. And they're not in this jar comparing themselves to others. One, they're not complex enough to do that. They're not alive, but that aside, they are just existing in this jar. They all are different, but none of them is better or worse than the other, unless some human comes along and says they are. I might come through and pick up this and go, well, this is stupid. This doesn't even belong in this jar. It's not even a shell. It's a rock. Why is this even in here? And then I chuck it. You, though, might come along and here's this jar, or a pile of stuff from the jar, and you might gravitate toward this and go, oh my gosh, this is so cool. Look at this. And you start pointing out all of the different features that it has and how it feels and its shape. This is cool. It's right. I can fit it right in my pocket. I could even use this to remind myself that I am unique, like this rock. I can carry it with me. I love this thing. And I'm like, why? It's just a rock. But the truth is, it is this rock. It is itself. It is what it is, and it exists, and it has value just for being what it is. Any comparison to anything else in this jar or any judgment is artificial. It's coming from me. It's not coming from the value of the rock or the shells. It's my opinion. Your judgment of this is coming from you. It's your opinion. But it doesn't change what this is or its inherent belonging on this planet. So keep that in mind. When you are comparing and you are judging, you are imposing thoughts on yourself that are only subjective. They actually have nothing to do with your inherent worth or value or your qualities. You can describe your qualities just like you can describe the qualities of the rock and the qualities of the shell. They're different, but one isn't better or worse than the other, just like you and everybody else. So you can keep this in mind. And when you catch yourself comparing, just call to mind this jar of shells with all of its unique shells that exist, and they are what they are. Any comparison, any judgment is artificial. For more tips on how to stop comparing yourself with others, check out the article that goes with this video. It's linked in the description box, and leave some comments. Does this help? Have you tried the exercise, and does it help you keep that perspective and switch out of comparison mode? And do you have anything else that helps you when you catch yourself comparing yourself with others? Share it in the comments. Thank you for listening, and I will see you next time.